So hey guys, we should be live now, right? We should be live. Yeah, okay, perfect. Can actually plan it ahead, so there is a thing shown to your viewers. That's pretty cool. So we're back, guys. Expect me to have a little bit of different voice because I have some problems with my tongue, but that won't hold me too long from doing videos. So thank you all for coming by, and I think we'll just jump in and continue with this game. 60 seconds. I'd like to finish this game actually. Today I'm also going to do some challenges because I missed the challenges pretty much. And thank you guys. Thank every single one of you for your support because the channel has lately been doing very much greater. That's probably thanks of you guys. Just because you guys support me that much and you guys are just hanging around with me, that also makes my job easier as a streamer. You guys entertain me and I entertain you. I think that's a pretty fair deal. So yeah. I think we'll straight jump into some challenges, and I think I'll do the random generator method again, and we'll see what challenges await us. I would also like to play some Apocalypse mode, so that's why I'm going to not hang around too much at the challenges. So yeah, let me just pick a number, just generate a number. That's 5, alright. Gotta do some 5. We'll do that pretty quickly. Just a moment, I gotta set some things up, guys. So yeah, it really helped me. It's every single one of you guys. You guys are actually helping me a lot. So yeah. 5. We're gonna go 5 steps ahead. 1. That doesn't count. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna do the Timmy Scout Camp challenge. Well, we need Timmy. The next, a suitcase, bug spray, med kit, or first aid, how you wanna call it. Flashlight, map, poker card game, gas mask, the scout handbook, and the rifle. Let me just clean my glasses really quickly. Sometimes they just get really annoying. So you gotta keep them clean, all nice and clean. So that's better, that's perfect. Alright. Alright. So let me also check my thing here. Let me also check. Okay, sounds good. Everything's perfect. Alright, let's just begin with the challenge. So we gotta do some stuff again here. Let's see. Timmy is here. There's a water bottle. There's a flashlight. Alright. I didn't scavenge too much, right? That was actually a pretty bad scavenge, but I think this is still doable. Just because I started from the very far back. So oops, can't get that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is really not that good. Okay, I don't think I need that game, but let's just go with. Yeah, we probably had to scavenge the place better. Even though I think at some point you're going to be really good in this game, so you don't even need that much scavenging. We'll just know where the items are, or we just learn the thing. But yeah, the first try goes to waste. Because, well, we are not able to do it. We didn't scavenge that well at the start, so gotta make sure that you scavenge pretty good at the start, so you actually get some good results. So yeah, challenge failed. Yeah, we'll try again though. Most important thing about failing is doing it again. Just standing up and, you know, trying it again. Why the hell not? Nobody's holding you, right? So keep going. Do your best. As always, as always. Let's get this heavy item. This gas mask. Should also go for the heavy items at the pre-start, so they don't stay in your way later. Oops, I just picked the wrong item up. That's not that good. Okay, we might have messed up big time here actually. Wait, what is that place? I've never had the rifle like that. I feel like that's actually pretty rare because it's so sneaky. Right, the other things though. Well, we messed up again. I think we even messed up worse. Did we just mess up worse? Okay. 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 Come on. Come on. Concentrate. You got this. I got this. So let's just grab the flashlight. Quickly, let's grab Timmy. Grab the rifle. Oh, the handbook. Okay. There's the bug spray. There's the axe. There's the first aid. There's the map. There's the gas mask. No, what? Okay, that was closer. But apparently we just grabbed something, grabbed the wrong item. It's actually annoying. Sometimes the items almost overlap, and then I think it's just luck. You just gotta be lucky so you don't pick up the wrong item. That soup right there, we don't need that. Got the gas mask over here, the flashlight in the corner. Let's get Timmy. Okay, the rifle is in the next room. You can see. Oops. Then we have the axe over here and flashlight and the gas mask. This is a good run, we could do this. Depending on where the other things are. The bug spray is over here. There's the poker card game. There's the first aid kit. Or the map. Well, maybe we're not good. Nope, still didn't get it. I'm actually doing bad today. I don't know why, guys. Don't ask me. Maybe because I didn't play yesterday. I don't know, man. Or maybe because, well, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it right. And as you can see, I'm wasting too much time searching around. That's my biggest issue here. if I know where the things are and I straight go to the items and just focus, I should be able to do it, right? Focus, go to the gas mask, not the look, look. Did you see that? It's just I don't know. I don't know if I can do anything about against that. If items like almost over you know overlap and then it's just luck, I guess, if you pick the right item up or not. Oh my god, wait. Where's the map? Oh my god, the map's here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got. And we did it. Finally. That's not that hard. That wasn't that hard. I don't know why it took me so long for that. Not gonna lie. I just got a hat. Indiana Jones looking like hat for Timmy, I think. What's it called, Timmy? I'm pretty sure it's called Timmy. Oh, I think we'll go for another challenge. So let me see. We're going to do the random thing again, number generator, but this time we're going to go to the other direction. 1. Are you serious? It's already a 1. Let's go babysitter. Mary Jane, Timmy, flashlight, poker card, game checkers, Hunt Scout book, Dree food, Dree water. Alright. Let's get Timmy. Despite that we got stuck that much around some places, we still managed to do it first try. I don't know, as I mentioned, guys, sometimes I'm just able to focus better than other times, as you can see. Well, that was pretty solid, I would say. That was pretty solid. Oh, we got a hat. That's not really a hat. This guy is a hat. It's like shipping, paper made ship thing. You know, when you did some ships from paper as a kid by folding it around or something. And Mary Jane just got a other thing. I don't know what's it called in English. I'm not sure. So I think we'll do one more challenge and then we might jump into a apocalypse challenge again and see how far we get, right? That should be pretty good. Number is 7 and I'm also gonna rate a new one. 7, if 7 doesn't work, we'll go for 4 because I think we don't have that many challenges left anymore. Not gonna lie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It actually worked, but really, it was really close. So, yeah. Collect items and family members listed below and make your way to the shelter before time runs out. Alright. You know what I'm actually asking myself right now? What happens if we don't get all family members into the shelter? Can we do such run? Because that might turn out interesting. Because if we don't have that much people, right? Then our consumption of resources should also be lower. That could be higher chance of survival. Could, but doesn't have to mean that. My problem is I just totally messed up because of the lock and the map. Where the map at? Where the map at? Come on. Yeah, okay. We didn't do it. Should I try a new, like, different thing today? Maybe I would actually like to try father-son challenge and the mother-daughter. I don't think I'm able to do both in one video. So I'll just have to see, right? There's no way I'm doing both in one video. Cause that just seems impossible. And you know what I mean by father, son, and daughter, mom? I mean that as Ted we only take like Timmy. But wait, the other thing doesn't work, right? I think Ted has to be there because we are playing Ted. Can't we actually start with Dolores? Is that a thing? Because then we could do the challenge like we want to. That would also make it way more interesting. Wait, where is the map? I also need the lock. So I'm pretty doomed. Yeah, I'm doomed because I'm not finding these things again. I think I don't know all of the spots now for now or yet. I don't know all of the spots yet because sometimes some of the things are at some spots where I'm not able to finish the challenge or whatever the run. Okay. Let's get her. Now we have a problem again. Flashlight's here. Where's the lock? Where's the lock? Where was the lock? That's what I mean. Sometimes either they're hidden pretty well, or I don't know. I feel like sometimes they're really hidden pretty good. That I can't find out where the things are. All right. Timmy is here. All right. Oh my God! Stop! Stop! Okay, that was the biggest fail that ever happened to me. I just got stuck for 10 years on that stair. No, chair. Sorry, it's not a freaking stair. Let's get you. You're quite heavy. As you can see, like there's some food, right? Some soup. But how do you determine if you don't get the water, accidentally? So the lock is there again. I don't know how or why, but sometimes the lock is not findable. And I'm asking myself when that happens. No, yeah, this thing. I need the wife and Timmy. And I only need the map. Timmy is here. Where's the map? Wait, let me actually. Come on, I gotta find the map, right? Oh my god. Are you doing this to me right now? Can the items be, like, can the map be on every wall? And yeah, my first active member showed up. Niaf or Eve, hi, welcome. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. I hope you're good. How are you? And yeah, let's just try to win here. I got the first two things here, and then we get some soups. And then we get the son and the daughter, not the daughter, the wife. I feel better now. Oh, okay, that's pretty great. I'm glad. That's pretty nice to hear. Not gonna lie. Come on, put it down. What is this? Come on, man. So we gotta look for the suitcase, which is pretty heavy. Okay, this is going to be the run, right? I still haven't gotten the map, so it has to be either here or it's gotta be in the other rooms. It's over here, alright. That was a pretty close one again, but we actually managed to do it. So yeah, pretty great seeing you here. Thanks for coming by. And yeah, nice to hear. I'm glad. Hope you guys are doing all good and you guys are getting better. And yeah. So we got some pretty fancy looking things here, hats here actually. This one looks good. Actually looks like something from Japanese culture. This one especially, because it looks like a dragon. What was it called? Like a dragon thing. Sometimes they wear some dragons and it's like red and stuff colored, and then they just celebrate as a dragon. They do it pretty good actually. I've seen them celebrating at some videos, and that's actually done pretty well, so that you can actually see that's decent. That's not bad. That's really not bad. Alright. I think now we can jump into Apocalypse. I can actually do the challenge. Alright. Which challenge should we start with? Like father like son or like mom like daughter? I'm not sure here. I might ask the chat if someone's there right now, and I will wait a few minutes until the poll is done, and if not, then well, I will just decide randomly. I don't even know if you call it that way. It doesn't sound that good. Honestly, I don't think you call it like father, like son. Actually, you do. I think you do. I did a poll right now, and yeah, if there might be some active people around here on the stream, you might just go ahead and vote for the poll. Otherwise, I'll do it myself in a few minutes, so it doesn't take too long. We don't wait too long. I'm going to drink something. See you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. So there's only one vote, but still someone did a vote, so we're gonna, do it. Like father, like son. Alright, let's go ahead. So we picked Ted. We're gonna play on Fat Man because I don't know. Tsar Bomba, I think I'll make a own stream on it. And if I do go for Tsar Bomba, I will make the whole stream about it. Think. Uh, um, we'll get, we're gonna get Timmy here really quickly. Wait, wait. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, maybe that messed me up because I was like, why do I hear myself the double time? What the hell was that? What about? It's okay. I think we're gonna do good. We're actually looking forward to get Timmy, even though didn't we throw Timmy in already? I think we did, right? Did we? I think we did. Gonna get a map. We should get the rifle. We should also be able to get the other good stuff. No, not the. Okay, I think I got a restart. Got a restart here, but that will be better for me. Sorry guys, that just accidentally happened. I couldn't scavenge that well anyway because I got confused with myself here. So thank you for happening by the way, because now I can focus completely on this. Okay, I think I got the most important things in here. First aid kit. Gas mask. Then just all of this bunch of foods. Then a bunch of water. And some more water, I guess. I want to say food actually, but yeah, it's water. And let's actually go for more. Get a soup, get checkers, and get the rate. No, we can't. We're full already. Oops. Now we just get the scout handbook and then we get the map. We should get the rifle maybe. Or the radio. We have the radio. I'd like to get the radio. Yeah, we don't. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Oh my god, okay, last second. It was milliseconds. That was really, really close. Wait, I got an achievement. What is that? What is that? Oh, super. Collect 10 soups from the house. Oh, interesting. Okay, wait, I actually need to finish the poll. What is this? I'm sorry. I messed that up. But well, whatever. So, we are gonna do the like father, like son challenge. That means we only have Ted and Timmy and a lot of supplies. Instead of getting Mary Jane and the wife. So yeah. Gonna try to come far as possible with these two guys, so let's just jump into it. Timmy is safe and that's what matters. We barely got there in time ourselves. We have no idea what happened to Mary Jane and Dolores. Maybe they're okay. I doubt it. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. +1 bug spray. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we have ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Time to ratio. I don't need to. That's for first day, right? Day 1. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems of today and tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you. So why not give it a try every now and then? Yep. And we just immediately get to day 2. I hear the sound of irradiation, I think. Oh, day 2. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. Silent was too annoying and we quickly stopped. Ted is fine. Nothing new to report on Jimmy. That's pretty good. Our neighborhood sister were highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Ted is happy to risk his life in the ways to me. No, we're not gonna do it. I think we're gonna wait a bit with that. That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it. So we're saving some food. Yet, for some reason, we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are pretty good motivator. Okay, maybe should we get rid of those? But I will lose the book, right? Check where the book is. It's right here. Wait, I think I'll go another day with it. Maybe next day I can squish them. There is the green cockroach, giant cockroach now. Oh my, that thing, Daydream, oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one, roaches everywhere, we're doomed. We already feel all dirty. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Let's actually wait one more day. The contamination of our town is still strong. Surviving in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Nope. We had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse, using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other. While his companion was pretending to ride said horse, they claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. Do we give them, or is it going to be turn out to some I'm gonna steal your map thing? I think we're gonna give them. Even if they steal our map, because they feel they talk weird, right? And I think those are the people that won't take our things. Let's see. Maybe they'll just take it and run away. Actually, look at that. I don't think that our map is got ripped. Did you see, guys? The people that are not like saying what they want to do to you, and the people that say weird stuff actually mean it. Those are the real ones. Not all of them, but yeah, there are some. Of course, you should still not maybe hang around with weird people because that will get you weird too, and being weird is not that good. So, therefore, they seem friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck on their quest. And look at that. We just got a thing. They even gave us a flashlight. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Tim isn't. Ted needs drink. Tim isn't. We need to give him water now. So both need water or what? Yep, both need water. Alright. Neighborhood? No. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. So Eve just said, did you complete Slime Rancher? I didn't yet, Eve. I didn't. And if I would, I'm pretty sure you would, you wouldn't miss it. I didn't complete it yet. I think I'll also play it today. I'll just continue. I got I think I got a lot of upgrades in the last episode. I believe it was actually almost all about upgrades. But no, I didn't finish it yet. I still have to do those two Hunter Gordos statues and stuff, you know. No, I didn't finish it yet. So don't worry. But I will play it, I will continue to. Day 4. We stumbled upon a weird signal. Oh, okay, yeah. A weird signal when changing. Oh, I already read that. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screams, we could hear a voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if the Soviets should probably listen to it, but what about the children? Wait, what? Let's try, let's risk it. Maybe that's not good because they can track our frequency back, you know. There's some weird shit that you can do. But only the professionals can do it, so yeah. So day 5, we were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. That's good. Turned out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better either way. They're foreigners and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Timmy is no longer thirsty. That's pretty good. No, I'm not gonna go out. Our hideout was approached by a man we didn't know. He claimed he used to be an accountant, but now he survives as a trader and a gambler. He offered us a card game for a bet or 2 water bottles. Shall we play? No, I'm not gonna play with this guy even if I have the cards, because that guy will just scam you. I don't know if he always scams you, but I got scammed 2 water bottles last time. You know, never play luck games if you're in an apocalypse situation. That person is not going to have a good thing to do with you. They will probably try to cheat so they win safely and take your stuff. Don't play those addictive you win $1 million game. That's not good. That's just addiction. You know. Such thing happens maybe in 100 years once or something. It's really rare to win such thing. Such prizes. So don't do it. Better just stay away from those things. Like gambling, yeah. Day 6 gambling is a terrible habit. Yup, that's right. What kind of example is that to set the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Ted's stomach is rumbling. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Jimmy. So even though Ted's stomach is rumbling, I think we can go one day with it. Hey, see, we always wanted a pet, but we just couldn't decide what to get. A cat, dog, no matter. We have our very own cockroach colony now. Unless we want them to stay and play fetch. Should start doing something to drive them out. Thought the fetch option is quite likely. They're as big as small puppies. Alright, I think we should kill them here with the book. Or maybe the bug spray. Maybe the bug spray. Let's use the bug spray, alright. That's just meant for them. Imagine a cockroach in real life as big as a puppy. That's pretty huge, man. What is that all about? Day 7. We have won the battle and maybe even the whole war. After the massacre was over, we tied up the cockroach remains and dumped them next to our shelter door. Let that be a warning to all the other insects out there. Don't mess with us. Yep, but we lost our bug spray. You're gonna lose something if you go to, fight. Ted is hungry. Where is water when Ted needs it? Why isn't his stomach rumbling anymore? That's kind of sus. Timmy prefers appetite, but right now we should give him some water. Should eat something. I'll go one day. I hope Ted doesn't die here. I don't hope he just dies because I've let him wait too long, but according to the text, his stomach just stopped rumbling, so that means he should be fine. We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much to us as Auntie Ada. He lives in the country, so there's a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her hen house. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? Put some photos into our books a while ago, after the giant coffee spill incident. Yeah, let's do it. Let's look in the books for some family pictures. Yeah, the book is still, that's good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's the majestic picture of Auntie. That's pretty cool. Day 8. We did it. The photo we were looking for was stuck between the pages of the Scout Handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but it's still a wonderful surprise. Ted is hungry. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Timmy's very hungry. Timmy's in terrible shape. Let's just give them both food and water, honestly. Let's just do it. I won't go out until I hit at least day 10. Maybe then I will. Because I feel like until day 10 the radiation shouldn't be that much anymore. Or gone. Day 8, we can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Would have thought the rats would ruin such a lovely neighborhood. Could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part. Of course, however, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Let's use the radio if they say that. Oh, why do I hear a phone ring? Day 9. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out here soon. Ted is hungry, Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Timmy should eat something, Timmy is no longer thirsty. No guys, you just ate. Don't get me thinking. Don't you even dare. So, our neighbor, the still highly radioactive trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Nope, I'm gonna start literally at day 10. And we got some quests, of course. What's next? Await further instruction from the military, make contact with the rest. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? Yeah, Ted. Should let the father of the family do it. Even though half of the family is missing, that's sad. It's kinda sad how there's only 2 people. Day 10. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hoped they'll get back to us. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Think we should eat something. No, don't do that to me. You don't even have to have a belly rumbling stomach because I just gave you food like 2 days ago. You should be able to take on for 5 days, 4 days. So tomorrow I will give him. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to Western right now is unsafe unless you don't mind kids. Look, it just see the text changes. It doesn't say highly radioactive, so that means we could actually prepare someone for tomorrow. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in red camel clothing. She had a nasty looking wrap, but she hailed us in a polite enough manner. She claims to be a hunter, tracking a big mutated spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that if we were to help her out, she would pay us back. Wait, she would pay us back in a while. Yeah, but sadly we don't have any ammo. We did make contact with other wastelanders. Wait for the instruction from the military, wait for the instruction from friendly wastelanders. Alright. No, sorry, hunter lady, we can't. Day 11. So, alright. Day 11. This woman says she hunts mostly for food. Clearly she's an uncivilized savage. Delicious soup is what decent people eat these days. We were not amused at and didn't give her anything. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted should drink something soon. Timmy's very hungry. Timmy has been talking. Okay. Wait, is there something else? No, there isn't. So, I'll give Ted. Should I just give them both again? Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted should. No, I will just give him food. Timmy's very hungry. Timmy has been nothing other. Maybe just some drink and then we hope that he just, feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go. We will go for Timmy first. Or with Ted. I don't know. I think we'll go with Ted. So they're gone. Alright, they're gone. And actually, let me change the hats. Let's do this hat. This one looks fancy. Day 12. Ted left for the surfer. We hope he'll be back soon. Timmy should eat something. Timmy is no longer thirsty. That's fine. Day 12. We got scared a little bit today. When all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted. When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we can probably crack it. Well, we technically have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try? Yeah, why not? There might be some good stuff in there that you guys forgot about, or there might be some nothing in it, not important stuff in there, right? Gotta try. Did something just add up? No, I don't think. Actually, yeah, we just wait. What? We got some poker card game or card game, whatever. I won't call it poker. It's actually solitaire, but alright. Day 30. We are not sure how or why the map decided to slide off the wall, but we are lucky that it happened. Inside the dust safe, we found some supplies. Card game. Timmy should eat something. Nope. Think he can go. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumptions that they all have the same rights to this shelter as we do. They're everywhere and don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want any more spiders in our soup, sir. If that's a text I will get, I'm sorry I have to sacrifice the textbook because we might lose some soups here if we don't. A good book is the solution to any problem encounter. This includes marauding spiders. A few precise hits and suddenly every spider is aware of what the word decimation means. We also found a misplaced soup can while hunting those pesky spiders. That was one bountiful hunt. As you can see, it even gave us a food. If we wouldn't have done that, the spiders would probably have eaten our food, so we would have lost the food. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy doesn't eat much, but he should drink. I think one day he can still go on, right? Yep, can still go. A group of doctors knocked out on our door today requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt they were real there for a second. They did have lab coats and everything. Shall we help them? I don't know. We have... How much water do we have? I think we can go with that decision, right? Yeah, I think we should help them because there's some coated lab doctors. Maybe they're wealthy. That means someday maybe they'll return with even more for us. So yeah, a bottle of relatively clean water is the closest thing we will ever get to hydrogen peroxide. Guests were grateful anyway. Timmy is in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Timmy needs diets. Okay, so he needs both things. As we were about to start our book club decision on the only book we've all read, the phone book, we were interrupted by rapid knocking at the door. Found out it was a group of refugees who survived the blast, just like we did. They were doing much worse than us and begged us to provide them with any water, food or medical supplies we could spare. Okay, we can actually be nice here and give them one soup, because we do have a lot of soup. This could also mean our end, but I think I'll just do it, whatever. Maybe they'll return our favor, or they won't. It just depends. We'll just find out. Okay. Our visitors have problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out there. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Timmy is very hungry. Now I can... Wait, didn't I? I will just give him... I'm not sure if I gave him some food or some drink. That's why I'll just straight up give him whatever, right? So... Our sorry excuse for our dinner was interrupted by a rescue voice coming from outside, saying, "Wanna buy a rock?" We calmed down when we realized the voice belonged to Old Man Jim, who used to live on a tow. Well, at least we think he did. We just never quite figured out where he stayed. We should probably answer his question. It's impolite to keep people waiting. This is a really shady guy, because he says, "Wanna buy a rock?" So he could just come up and throw a rock at your head and steal all of your stuff, and worst scenario, he could kill us all, but I think maybe we should give him a chance. Let's just see, maybe we're dead, maybe not. We are not dead, that's good. Oh. Rocks, we love rocks. Mary Jane used to have a sizable collection of minerals and we were really fond of it. Even the simplest radioactive rock is a good start for a new collection. The one we chose was really pretty and Jim didn't even want anything in return. He told us it brings luck and that we should cherish it. Seems like things are really going our way today. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface, and we're still keeping our gas mask because it's not broken. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food with different than tomato soup, a real threat in these post-apocalyptic times. When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. After dust settled, we realized we were looking at a spaceship, just like in Timmy's comics. Could it be Saucerman from Mars? What? Then why does it bear American flag on the side and the logo of something called Astro Citizen? Could it be infiltration? Wait, infiltration? Crafty little alien buggers? Under a bunch of metal space junk we found a tired old teddy bear and some supplies. The bear looked disappointed. We ended up turning him around. We could not handle his judgmental butt knives. +2 water, soup and water. That's pretty crazy. Someone stuffed a bunch of items into a big sock. Not sure how the sock made it through the crash, but it somehow succeeded at protecting the supplies inside. And we got a lock. We almost have every item, guys, I believe, in this run for now. This is going pretty well. We attempted to take a bunch of debris that was rolling around the debris, but what would we do with it? Instead, we adopted something that survived thanks to being stuck in an empty space helmet. And the box where we got everything back and way more. What is this? This is crazy. This last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most the automobiles available are completely burned out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted's really tired. Timmy should eat something. You can go there about it, right? We go, contamination of our town is still strong, 17 this. No, we're not going to do for now. Go for now, for the expedition, not for now. So, it's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we can make of the terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like soon? What is that sound? Is that radio? Look, we really almost have every item. Look at this, crazy. Day 18, or relocation, is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we got out of here. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. That should drink something soon. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end up really badly. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some. Give him food. Thirsty is fine. And should give Timmy water. Nope. Not gonna scavenge yet. Day 18. Today an army broadcast interrupted our, let's just call it breakfast. Anyway, they seem very eager to evacuate us away from here, but then went over several things that needed to happen, sorry guys, before they do it. First item on the list is up to us. We were given geographical coordinates and need to get to there to leave a sign we are still alive. This should be easy with a map. Should we do it? I think we should do it, right? It's a military army broadcast. It might get us killed, but I think we should do it. Alright, what happened? A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. That is still mighty tired and more time to recover his thing. Ted looks like he got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Timmy's very hungry. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Let's give Ted some water and that should be fine. It looks like the area is raided. Going to waste is now unsafe unless you might get sick. Actually, let's do it. We know where it is about what's going on, so it'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone has made it to safety. A radio could help with this. So we caught some frequencies again. Day 20, we were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news, the fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Timmy should eat something. Maybe let's give Ted food and Timmy is fine. Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to get the most supplies. So either we go with Timmy at the gas mask so nothing happens, or we risk it with another item, which he might get sick from, but it's not that likely. I think I'll do gas mask because I would like to risk. On the one side, I wanna risk things. On the other side, I'm like, well, what you gonna do with an axe if you can't even like swing it? Because look at Timmy, the axe is as big as him. I don't know if I'm not sure if he's going to be able to swing it. And then there is the thing. It's like, what are you gonna do with water or food? That's probably gonna get ripped off from you if someone sees you outside like that. Or what does he do with a rifle? They will just see a little, I don't know, little boy with a rifle. That's not that good. And I don't think Tim is able to shoot anyone yet, so I thought that's not that clever. Day 21. Timmy went out the wasteland. Out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is arrested. Ted is fine again. Let's see Ted. We can actually leave him. We got a visit to a foreign person with a physical mutation. He managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. What? That's crazy. He shared the story of his group with us. People with other deformities who, despite the circumstances, remain friendly and struggle to gather supplies. Wherever they go, people just shoo them away in fear of getting sick. He promises that if we give Tim some, so his group will help us get rid of the bandits next time they bother us. Oh, wait, that's actually a cool thing. But if we get sick from it, then rest in peace. I'll see if my Ted gets sick from that guy, rest in peace. But they want supplies, and I don't know. Maybe food, we could give him food, right? So we're gonna have some mutant friends now? Kinda? Alright, Ted didn't get sick, that's pretty good. Day 22. It feels good to have some friends in this cruel empty wasteland. A few oversupply is a small price to pay when it comes to safety of your family. Ted is hungry. Ted should drink something soon. Hungry and thirsty, I think he can still go on, so... One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? No idea, but let's find out. Well, I would use the flashlight, not the gun, because I don't think there will be a mutated turtle or anything like that inside there, so yeah. Secret door, that's actually crazy. Alright. We inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. Well, so he's dehydrated. Let's give him food maybe. We're close of a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have some supplies, and in our opinion, we need them more. The well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, right? No, I'm not gonna do that. Honestly, I'm not gonna do that. Stop. Especially if something like happens. Leave the elder alone, bro. I don't care if you die. That's right. Day 24. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. Are you nuts? Are you crazy? I would maybe group up with them. If I had elderly people in apocalypse, I would group up with them because they're having struggles, man. Either help them. What are you doing, dude? Stop, like, instead of scamming them myself, I would even defend them. Some other robbers are gonna come because I think if I'm not thinking like that, the second guy, the second person next to you is gonna think like that. That's why you gotta actually keep them safe and maybe you will profit from it. Probably. It's not a maybe. Robbing innocent? Absolutely not. We're not savages. We cannot stop that law. It's important to keep our values even in these troubled times, especially in these troubled times. Let's set a shining example and leave these poor people alone. He's no longer thirsty, hungry. That's perfect. He's just dead. Do you see that? That's a sign of power. He is just turned out to be dead. Not hungry, not thirsty. He's just dead. A young man paid us a visit today. He told us the story of his brave twin sister who went missing while spying in a nearby bandit camp. He said that while these circumstances are far from perfect, they were in fact meaning to contact us eventually and meet us. He believes his sister was discovered and is currently held captive in that camp. He has a few men, but he could use all the help he can get. Should we help him out? I don't know, this is sus, because what if he's a member of the bandit and he just steals our stuff in the afterwards, or he even kills us, backstabs us? Oh yeah, this is risky, guys. Let me read it again. Kinda tired, not gonna lie. A young man paid us a visit today. He told us the story of his brave twin sister who went missing while spying in a nearby bandit camp. He said that while these circumstances are far from perfect, they were in fact meaning to contact us eventually and meet us. He believes his sister was discovered and is currently held captive in that camp. He has a few men, but he could use all of the help he can get. That's weird. I'm not sure, guys. I am not sure here if I should send Ted there. I'm not sure, guys. Should we risk it? I think we should risk it because I have never had this one thing. What happened? Ted is back. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the band leader is actually their father. What? Young man was turns out to be a father. Mm, Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. Ted's not complaining today, at least not very much. Alright, I think Ted's still fine, damn. As we were looking through our map, we came across a few markings that were not original. Someone has added a pointer to a location near us. What would we find there? We don't know. Maybe it's worth sending someone to check. No, I'm not gonna do that because Timmy isn't back yet. Now Timmy should be back. And the gas mask is actually gone. That's nuts. That's not good. Childish trunks on the map are not exactly a good reason to risk our heads in this whole mess of a situation. What would be buried there, if anything? At all, half a dozen bottle caps, clearly not worth the risk. We're so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the west and the safe was no. The medicinal supplies would help a great deal, but we didn't get any from this expedition. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during this expedition. A little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. Should be more careful next time. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a while because that wasn't completely burned out. Fortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expedition will be more lucky. Timmy should eat something. Timmy's really tired. Timmy's pretty thick red. If Ted doesn't drink anything, it won't last. No, wait. It's Ted, so let's just give Ted some. State of wasteland remains unknown. Maybe we should go risk it. So you only nope, not for now. We're about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking on the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be in this part of wasteland? How in the hell did they survive the nuke? Should we open? It has to be late night, right? That can be dangerous. I don't know, it's a 50-50 thing. I'm not sure. Check what's next. Because as I saw the survivor rescue mission, okay, we actually did the request, that's real. Because before they told us not to like go out maybe because we felt like we were followed, so if we open this door, these might be bandits. Or just a regular citizen, we don't know yet. We open up, should we open up, should we open? I don't know. Will I risk it? Do I wanna risk it? We do have some weapons and an axe, and the help of mutants, I think, if they're around here somewhere. Should we open? Let's go for it. Let's just go for it, whatever. Oh my god, I might be dead here. Oh my god, yeah. Someone started shooting at us. We closed the hatch as quickly as we could, but a shot or two grazed us. Oh my god, you mother. Hungry hurt, fatigue, starvation, thirsty, fatigue, tired. No, I'm not going outside. It's the army again. We thought they were near, but it seems something kept them away. I guess we're not leaving just yet. Their broadcast was going with a request for assistance. They want us to take a few cans of gas to the nearest bus stop. Apparently they need it for their transport. It's not something we can do very quickly, so we need a gas mask to stay safe. There's no need to get sick right before we get rescued. Did you guys see? I said let's not open it because someone might have followed us, and actually we did get shot almost. That was not worth. Felt it was too risky to help the army without the gas man. It seemed our rescue will be a bit overdue. Hydration. Should give both. That might heal him here. Right? I think I'll heal this guy. Nope. We're not caring about the situation for a trip could be risky. Nope. A sleazy looking trader carrying an Eco's coffee bag on his shoulder paid us over here for the simple one-time deal. Or just one kind of soup we get the bag. No, I don't want the cat. I don't know. Day 29. Our grandparents always told us never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of your sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mid-series bag. Timmy is very hungry, Ted's no longer harmed, Ted's injuries are all fixed, so he's fine again, hopefully? Yup, he's fine. That's our Ted right there. Ted's fine, he's refreshed, and this guy's hungry. We can go with. Not Captain, no, I'm not going out. When conducting our day's supply call, we noticed a soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was there just yesterday. It can only mean one thing, we have a soup thing. Thief among us, now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. So I'm gonna choose who it was, or what do I do? I don't know, who could it be? Let's send out Timmy. Ted with a tuba. Sorry I wasn't there on time, but hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome. I was asking myself already, where is our Ted, man? I was asking like that. Thank you for coming by, and yep, we did some challenges and now we're in Apocalypse, so yeah. We're just going right now, we're pretty strong in day 30 already, and I did a very specific challenge. That is like father, like son challenge. So we only took Ted and Timmy with us. That's quite interesting, right? I'm also going to suggest this. So yeah, welcome. Let's just continue, right? At first, Timmy denied the door, but he broke eventually and slipped the beans, or to be more precise, the soup. He admitted that it was an accident, and sure enough, there is a tomato-flat pool of red liquid behind the cupboard. What a waste. Oh my god, are you serious? I lost a whole can of soup because of Timmy. Timmy's very hungry. Test stomach is wrong. Well, you guys gotta hold on more now, because for the reason Timmy just made us lose the thing, right? The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Timmy claimed he couldn't sleep last night due to Ted's loud, innocent snoring. Ted angrily related by making quips about the size of Timmy's ears, which enraged Timmy even more. He's desperate for a solution. What can be done? Let's play some game, shall we? Day 31. Timmy eventually settled for jamming checkers pieces into his ears. Not what the doctor would order, but it did the trick. He slept well, although one of the pieces is missing this morning. Is it still stuck in his ear? And more importantly, can we still play checkers without it? Ted is hungry. Ted should drink something. Timmy should eat something. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should give him some water. I think they can go one more day without those two things. Not gonna lie. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go outside. I think I'll send Timmy. What do I send him with though? I think the flashlight. Because there could be like some dark places, right? Where you can't also get in that easily, but Timmy could because he's so slim and stuff. So maybe he would be able to find some stuff for us there. Let's send him out with the flashlight and see. Day 32. Day 32. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Equipment, flashlight, Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted looks like he got one foot. He needs to drink something right now. Let's do that. Our first aid kit is of no use and we need to do something about it. For some bizarre reason, we believe we can use lethal bug spray to produce some additional medicine. Maybe it will work, we won't know until we have tried right. Nope, I don't think we should try that. I don't think a substance with some poison could result into medicine magically. So, as we can see, Ted actually grew a beard, which looks pretty good on him, not gonna lie. And also, let's change his head. Which one do we go for? I think this one's good. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that one. That makes him look at him, serious man. Looks like a cowboy type of thing. Boy. Day 33. Too bad we didn't have that spray. Homemade drug sounds like an excellent idea. Test so much tips. Let's give him food now. I would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet here we have someone at the door. When we opened it up, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What in the hell is that? Right now I just gotta take a look how much water I have. I will give him that because I'm dying anyway. Maybe he'll come in handy or useful. And what is that water chip all about, honestly? Day 34. The visitor wasn't very happy that we didn't have a water chip or that we didn't know what that one was. He did help himself to the water we offered him and he explained the chip is the utmost importance. Before we learned anything more, he left for the wasteland. Wow. At least give me something, say thanks. What the hell was that? When we hear a knock on the door and decide to open, our heart rate always goes up for a bit. Fortunately, this time it wasn't some bloodthirsty raiders, but the brother and sister that we best friends some time ago. They're quite ambitious. Together with their group, they're trying to construct a few houses and make a small camp. If we have an axe, we could help them with the construction. Should we be extra? Get an axe and help the twins build some houses. Don the gas mask and assist the army. Okay, we're gonna go for it because that's a quest. And we helped these guys already. And yeah, after a hot day of working with the axe, Ted's of course got a snort, you know. Hard day. Day 35. We got a few splinters, but the work is done. We even had some fun. It was almost like building that treehouse in our backyard all over again. The group and their leaders appreciated our help and said they would definitely let us know when the whole thing is finished, so we can come and visit them. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted should drink something soon, of course, after that hard work. Why not? But let me see. I think he can go. Ted is such a good survivalist, not gonna lie. He can hold a lot without eating and drinking. We didn't pack any rations when we came down to the shelter, and some of us Can be confused with a Sasquatch. A good sharp axe might be a perfect replacement for a razor. But what? When we didn't pack any razors when we... Razors for what? Are you going to try to shave your beard with an axe? I don't think I'll accept that. Because I think that's what he wants to try. No. Trust me. You'll just hit yourself in the face and then your whole jaw is gone from the axe. That's not good. That's just bad. That's just very bad. Don't do that. No axe, no shave. Maybe another time. Day 36. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and his saver was now. And we did keep the flashlight, so that's pretty cool. After a bit of scouting, we arrived at City Hall. Half of it was still standing, while the other half turned out to be a gaping hole in the ground. We went into the ruins, hoping to find something useful. One of the surviving rooms was a small maintenance closet. The only thing inside was a bucket full of water with a mop standing in it. We managed to find some bottles with the content of that bucket. It does look a bit funny. We just hope it doesn't taste of soap or something worse. And we got +2 water, which is pretty great. I'm kinda running low on supplies. Our little trip to the server might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. So if he says that, I shouldn't open the door for anyone. Because last time I did, it was like something was following us and then we almost got shot. That stomach is rumbling, Ted looks at. Okay. Alright. Can just go on. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe... No, I'm not going. Apocalypse or not, we can't ignore our kids' educational needs. Timmy has spent too much time without reading a single thing. We need to get him to read again, otherwise he will grow up alphabetic savage. Alright, let's just give him the Scout Handbook. Why not? And that should be frequencies or something. As you can see, we also changed the hats, and that hat we just got new. That's a pretty new hat, I believe. We just earned today in today's stream. Day 37. The only book we have with us is the Scout Handbook, but it's more than enough to get Timmy reading. You might learn a thing or two along the way. Perfect. Ted is hungry. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Timmy still hasn't rested. Timmy doesn't eat much, but he should drink. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Alright, give him food. Alright. We're not certain about the situation on the furnace. Our trip could be risky, but we could really use supply. Nope. I'm gonna go soon because of food supplies, as you can see. I'm gonna die if I don't, but not yet. Not yet. I'm just gonna let it wait a bit. Oops. What is... Did we get... Oh, we did get an... Await further answer from friendly wastelanders. Okay. Alright. That should be fine. We're not curtain... No, I'm not going... They saw me again. We thought they were near, but it seems something kept them away. Guess we're not leaving just yet. Their broadcast was concluded with a request for assistance. They want us to take a few canisters of gas to the nearest bus stop. Apparently they need it for their transport. This is not something we can do very quickly. So we need a gas mask to stay safe. There is no need to get sick right before we get rescued. Yeah, but I don't have one. God damn it, I think we're not getting out of here. We need a gas mask really badly. So, we felt that it was too risky to help the army without using a gas mask. And as you can see, oh, that's new. That's something that's new. It seems our rescue will be a bit overdue. That so much Roman team needs to rest a bit longer. Timmy is in territory. We need to give him water now. Timmy is very hungry. Dehydration. Alright. We're not certain about the decision. Our trip could be risky, but we can... Nope. One more day and down we go. Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a trader. He insists his prices are so low that it's practically like cutting his own throat. The least we could do was take a look at his over, although for some reason we don't really trust him. They offer for they offer for some reason we don't really trust. Okay, then we don't do anything. If you can't trust him, don't do it. Institution is sometimes everything, sometimes not. Day 39, despite his desperate attempts to sell all kind of things, used it not, we turned down the man's offer. Probably for the better, he did look quite untrustworthy. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy keeps falling asleep in the chair. He needs a few days to rest. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Where's the water when Ted needs it? Ted looks worried. If he doesn't eat today, he might end up pretty bad. Going food. He's also thirsty, but hungry. That's fine. Now we're gonna go out. Last expedition brought news of a basketball just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone over to check it out. Then it's gonna be Timmy, not Ted. Ted is too big because he will just be detected. Alright, Ted returned. That's good news. That's good news. Day 40. Shocking discovery. It was a dirty ice cream truck. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? We should eat something. Timmy is rested. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to drink something right now. Alright. Now sit down. It's time to visit the surface and look for some additional supply. Maybe something to spread the blast. Maybe some less fun. I'm gonna send out Timmy. This time with a map. Wait, there was another symbol. What was that? A41. What is this? Oh. Question mark. Oh, do we build it together? Could it be that we are gonna build this bicycle together and then go out of here? Is that how you survive? Maybe then we should have sent out Ted, because if Timmy finds some tires, he's not going to be able to carry those. Never ever. Because tires are quite heavy. We went out to the west and we don't know. That's fine. Someone paid us a visit today. It was an overly cheerful red-haired woman accompanied by a grumpy-looking mercenary type who was probably her guard. He told us she was a trader and eagerly showed us the items she bought along. They offer gas masks for eggs. They offer ammunition for flashlight. I think I will actually go with this trade and give them the axe, because we do have the rifle left, so if something happens we can just shoot them in the face. That was the money of making money. We did get a gas mask. Managed to work out the deal. The woman also gave us some tips about surviving in the wasteland, but her advice seems pretty useless. We already know that the radiation is dangerous and that hitting a rat with a stick will eventually kill it. We thanked her and said our goodbyes. Yeah, I guess she was just trying to be somewhat useful. Play the game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that little weasel Weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wondered what's inside. Maybe now is the time to finally find out, but who will do the honors of stealing the possession of our arch and nemesis? Did we do it? Should we do it? I'm actually curious, but this could end my whole run. So that might be pretty risky here. A really risky move, but I think I'm gonna risk it because I'm really curious what's inside that thing. Maybe there's a really good thing. Maybe he's gonna shoot us in the face. If he catches us trying to steal his shiz. We marched to Ned's house and found the safe cracked open by the blast. Most of its contents were destroyed, but we still solved something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. Likely perished in radioactive agony, although it was a good day. Plus 1 ammunition. That's really good. That's not bad. That's really thirsty, that's looking weak. Doesn't eat today, he's gonna die, I know. We're really. Timmy has to come back with some soup. If he doesn't, I'm gonna kill him. Because, well, he's going to die. The situation is getting worse every day. We can see the hunger and desperation in each other's eyes. We know a teacher from a local school rescued a bunch of kids when the bomb fell. We also know what kind of supplies are in the school shelter. As part of the community, we helped stock it for an emergency, so technically they're ours, right? Should we reclaim them in our hour of need? I don't know, that's dangerous. Do you wanna go to a school when apocalypse happen? Because there are gonna be some people, I'm pretty sure, because... Let's go, maybe we find some others. I don't know. I think the game will end though if Ted dies or goes away. Because I had a run already where Ted just didn't return. I'm gonna risk it. If Ted goes away here and doesn't come back, we are done. It's finished. We messed up pretty badly. The dark side. Wait, what? Oh my god, why is there a bloody handprint now? And I got an achievement, show your evil self. We went, got what we needed and came back. We're sure that group will justify most probably, yeah, absolutely. We got our ex back, okay. That looks like he's got one foot in the grave, he needs to drink something right now. Give him ration, hungry, fetch it, give him water. Always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better in a way. Not that much has changed. I want a cake, yeah. I want a cake too. So get an axe. The only thing we need is don the gas mask and assist the army. So I hope next day it's gonna be the that's going to be the case, and then we can use it and we might win the game here. We're pretty far, we're pretty deep in the game. Day 44, guys, we'll see. I really have hope for this run. Veget dehydration, we give him water, hungry, we can leave him like that. Alright, Timmy should return hopefully. Day 45 and their frequency again, it's gonna be it, right? What we make of today will be or tomorrow, so let's make it right. Alright. Hungry. Hungry. And emptying our bucket in front of the shelter, we discovered a hastily drawn map of the ruined wall. Someone drew out a routine and marked the spot on the end of it. Maybe there's supplies hidden there. No! Let's just leave it, okay? Let's just play safe. What is that? Why isn't Timmy back? They're not going to run around like Knights of the Round Table, following some madman's scribbles on the wall. The world's crazy enough as it is. I'll give him food now. Could have sworn that huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier, and there goes another. Oh damn it. We're getting food, let's grab some. No, not the radio. I don't care about the card games, I'll say. Timmy came back probably. Yeah, it's Timmy. It looks pretty bad. Radio was rescued first day 47. The radio was rescued first before any of that filthy liquid got into its case. It wasn't long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage it done was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days. And what's that smell? We're so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and this safe was now used. We used to visit our local cinema so often that we could travel there blindfold. It wasn't that surprising when this was where our feet took us, almost without involving our brains in the process. When we recognized the sign of the food stand sticking from between the rubble, we were hoping to find some popcorn. There was none, but the tomato sauce dispenser was still working, yeah. And we get 2 food. Okay, guys, I have a lot of hope in this run. We might win the game here. I'm not joking. But one wrong decision will kill us here, I believe, because we're so deep in with the days. And I think if we do one mistake now, it's gonna be lethal for us. Let's try to play safe, not gonna lie. I just want the radio to send some signals so I can actually use the gas mask and do the military thing. Because that's the only thing left, because I think we're gonna survive. So, where is it? Okay, wait. Where was it? The cinema had strict policy of not bringing your own drinks to a movie hall. Seems like somebody broke the rules a little. We found a lot of bottles in the last row of the house. Some were even full. Oh my god. Under one of the seats we found a deck of cards. It must be in a really boring movie. Someone felt they needed to bring a game to the screen. We got 2 water, 2 food, and 1 poke. Oh my god, guys. I think this is the winning condition. So, Ted is fed, hungry, thirsty. Timmy is fed, hungry, sick, tired. I think we can go with that. Judging by the sound of gunfire and screaming, it seems that band of thugs has taken control of the area. Going out could be... No, I'm not going out. It's the army again. We thought they were near, but it seems something kept them away. Guess we're not leaving yet. Their vodka was convoluted. Well, request for us. They want us to take a few kinds of gas to the nearest bus stop. Apparently, they need it for their transport. This is not something we can do very quickly, so we need the gas mask. I'm gonna do this. It's risky because some thieves are right now, it's turning, some thieves are controlling the area, but if we manage to go through and help them, they might come. Because maybe they need the gas for the transport, so they can come to us and help us and kill the thieves. Let's risk it. What was that noise? Day 48. All set, the cars are in place and we are safely back home. Well, if you can call it that. And hopefully for not too long. We'll see what the next days will bring. Hey, strong attack looks like he's got, well, whatever. You prefer after dehydration. Let's give him this. And we have starvation. That should be fine. We've heard some commotion above and we're pretty sure it's a band of raiders. Venturing outside might be quite dangerous. No, we don't want to go outside. They look in trader carrying a scuffled bag. No, go away with your bag. What is that? That's terrifying. Day 49. Our grandparents always told us that to never buy anything sight unseen. Honestly, we saw this one. Dehydration. Parrot. Tired. Wait, he's getting whiter and whiter. Oh my god, wait, what? Parrot. Hungry. Parrot. Tired. Sick. Dehydrated. Hungry. I can't heal him because I have no... Judging by the second of gunfire and scream, it seems like a band of fox have... No, I'm not going out. What was that? Did the radio say just stop for a moment? Let's try running. This could be risky because someone outside could hear us, but we're gonna go for it. Day 50. Day 50. Nothing and nothing and nothing. We could hear nothing but the annoying static. Better luck next time. Cigarette hungry. Very good, tired, sick, hungry. There are still some bandits, so we're not going out. Just when we thought we might have a quiet day, we got invaded. A group of bandits is on the other side of that door, demanding we walk out hands in the air or they will get in the hard way. That doesn't sound too good. What do we do? Probably they will break the lock anyway. I will still go for the lock because some of the mutant guys said they're gonna keep us safe, so I think if we lock the door they might come by and scare them off maybe. I got an achievement, pacifist. Defend yourself without a weapon. Day 51. We didn't think a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to crush the unknown attackers. Team said they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately we gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. We've taken a stand and shown these bandits who's in charge here. We're hoping they won't come back with more friends some other time. Judging by the sounds of gunfire and screams, it seems like band. I can't go outside. Being soft there is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't wanna go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood's probably much more peaceful since the moment. We can't go outside, that's so bad. I think we need a call. The military has to get here or we will die. Day 52. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Both. Nope. Tom Dollar Sandman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. Came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us joining something called astrocism, but we refused. Now we just want supplies and he said he will reveal some state secrets to us in return. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Water. Because we had something with like space citizens already. Oh my god, Timmy is looking so bad. No. Day 52, 53. We're generous, so we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit or red ahead, since according to that guy it exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient, a working space station was a joker. Probably so hungry and dehydrated, his brain started playing tricks on him. Timmy is looking very pale, that's not good. Timmy is in very terrible shape. I will still give him what he needs to survive, but I think Timmy will die soon here. I can't save him, sadly. I can't do anything. And we still can't go outside. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That's green liquid. Looked innocent enough. And after it edged through the table and the chair and the floor, patching up the pipes probably a good idea. Stood with the gas mask, I hope it doesn't break, or I'm gonna be mad as hell. Because probably next day is going to be that, you know. Didn't break, Timmy's getting worse, Timmy will die soon I believe. Our problem solved, no leak, no mess, back to our titty, little shelter. Hungry, or is this guy actually hungry sick? We've heard some commotion about him, we're pretty, it's a band of raiders. Showing us that might be quite dangerous now. You know what? Should I prepare to send Timmy out tomorrow because he's sick anyway? Timmy noticed his old telescope in a pile of rubble on the other side of the street. He got really excited about stargazing again after all. The night sky is one of the very few things that still look about the same after the blast. Should we let Timmy go outside still? Let's just do him a little favor, last favor, maybe he'll die. Day 55. Timmy came back claiming he saw a mustache man on the moon. What nonsense is it? It was probably just a smudge on the lens. Timmy's very hungry. Timmy is very pale. That's not good. Starvation. We'll give him some food. Federate thirsty. Starvation. Federate sick. Hungry. It's about time we choose someone to scavenge the remains of our towns. What will be the wasteland awaits? Gonna be Timmy this time. With a rifle. I think I'll give him a rifle actually. I don't know, can you use a rifle? But axe is worse, so I'll give him the rifle. Day 56. Timmy went out to waste and we don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back. That looks like his whatever. Hydration. It's really weird when you get the feeling that something is watching your shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. Check all the closets and no one's hiding there. There's something alive down here beside us, maybe a rodent of some kind. If so, we need to show it that we are the dominant species in this little paradise of ours. We go for it. Let's do it. Whatever it was, it's dead now, quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. The army has started broadcasting and they are requesting a representative from all survival groups to meet them at a specified location nearby. It seems they wish to question people before they evacuate us from the area. I'm not sure if this is good or bad. We should send someone though. It's our best chance. Yeah, let's do it. Day 58. Okay, looks good. Day 58. We made it to a meeting. The serious looking soldier asked us a few questions, made some notes and told us they would get back to us. Can only hope we made a good impression. Too bad our Sunday best didn't make it through the explosion. Ted is hungry. Time to ration supplies. Could use some extra supply. The last time we went on a supply run, we noticed a damaged tank stuck in rubble nearby. But we sent someone to investigate. Wasn't it? Aren't there a lot of bandits outside? I don't think it's a good idea to go outside. I'll just play safe. Day 59. We decided against going for an inspection of the tank. For all we know, it might be a trap or simply a burned out wreck. Not worth our time and effort. A band of raids are at our doorstep. They demand we let them in. There's no game. We either yield or we fight back. There's no middle. Okay. Ted, I'm curious. Are you gonna 1v9? I hope we are going to because I'm going in with X. Did you 1v9? I think you 1v9'd. We've taken a stand and shown these bandits who's in charge. We're hoping they won't come back with more friends some other time. Our axe broke during the fight. We should get a new one as quickly as we can. We're so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and saved with him. The proud Edison Hotel was complete. There's some piles and pipes of luggage were lying between heaps of rubble. Only a few rooms on lower level partially survived. Now we know the secret of their restaurant. It's tomato soup. No wonder they were a 5-star hotel. got a tomato soup. Every room was stocked with water bottles for guests. A few of them remained relatively untouched by the explosion. Plus one water. We got some supplies again. So this guy needs both. Timmy actually doesn't need anything. We have heard some commotion above and we're pretty sure. We tried to keep track of dates, but they just don't add up. Luckily, Timmy remembered it's his birthday today. Should get him a present or a cake. Or both, so it's settled we're making a soup cake, but what about a gift? Checkers or book? I think checkers. Actually glad he survives, even though he's that pale. Day 61, when we were taking cover in the shelter, we barely had enough time to grab anything, so the checker set it, missing half its pieces. Seems you can still play with the one half, since Timmy has been enjoying himself. Timmy is still quite sickly, Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. How about you? I think I'll give him both. Even though no. Just what he needs. Timmy is bored out of his mind and he won't leave Ted alone. First he wanted to play tag, now it's hide and seek, which are both terrible ideas for a small shelter like this. Ted is in a bad mood and just wants to be left alone, but Timmy isn't giving up. How about charade? Charades? What's that? We'll do it though, even though I'm not sure what that is. Let me just Google. Oh my god. Day 62. Let me actually see what that is. I've never heard of something like this. No, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay, I got it now. Alright. Oh, that's interesting, not gonna lie. So, what is it, day 62. Oh my god, guys, we're still going, I can't believe this. What is this madness? Child is a serious business, but we never expected the game could be this wild, and Ted could not guess any of Timmy's comic book character names. I just say cook, I'm sorry. It just caused Timmy to mime and gesture more and more wildly. His flailing arms knocked a few things off the shelf before he finally gave up. He just destroyed the book. What the hell, man? Can you not play carefully? God damn it. But we're hungry. This guy dehydration. Gotta fix that. I heard some I can't risk anything. But I can't wait like this either. Bandits are gonna come one day, trust me, and then we're gonna die for nothing. I expect this to happen because there's nothing coming from the military. Avoid rescue by the military. Yeah, they have to come now or we're gonna die. We do have some ammo in the rifle though, so we can defend one more bandit thing. Great. Fatigue hungry. Timmy fatigue sick tired, dehydration hungry. We give him the water bottle. And then this travel is becoming boring, and like every happy model family we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? Yeah, turn on the radio. Maybe there's something important there. Maybe there's an emergency broadcast. Never know. Day 62. I'm actually glad Timmy is such a survivalist even though he's pale as hell. I would say he's pretty much dead, but no, our boy is still going. A63. Oh, fortunate. We took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Oh, that's actually also an idea to just listen to some relaxing music. Very hungry, thirsty. Take very hungry. Almost certain there are bands around. Nope. Yup, and as I mentioned before, the bandits are gonna raid us again. I said this pretty much. And what happens? All hands on deck. There are people on the other side of the door, and they don't seem to be too friendly. In fact, they promised us a painful death at least 17 times already. It's only been 5 minutes since they arrived. We better prepare. They'll be forcing the door open any minute now. And I hope for your lives that I see a dead bandit body laying somewhere over here, because I wanna see you shoot them their asses, not gonna lie. If you waste this rifle and you don't get to shoot anyone, then I don't know, man, you're just bad. Because we don't have any, well, the rifle seems to be fine, but the ammo is gone. We're able to defend our home. We're able to defend our home this time. What if they come back? That spare ammo we bought came in handy. He needs both. Doesn't need anything. You know what? I'm going out. An axe. Actually gonna do it. I didn't even read the text, I don't know, I was too emotional right now. We did get the axe though, so that was a trade, a decent one. The girls were very kind and the price, okay. More than fair, so we gladly accept their offer. How very clever of them to keep their business alive even after the apocalypse. We're impressed. So now, starvation, and food. Ted is going out and he's going out with an axe, and I hope he's whooping some bandit asses, and then he's gonna come back with everything. The best thing that can happen, he's come back with the military, but I could die here with the run if Timmy dies, because Timmy looks so horrible again. He was actually better when he went outside, but now he's horrible again. And I technically lost the game already if Ted doesn't return. Maybe that was our end. We'll just see. Fedra sick, dehydration, hungry. Well, there is a lot of space down here and we can smell everything. When one of the wall breaks got loose today and revealed the hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of this stench? Yep, you should. If you smell something bad and you smell it all the time, it's gonna kill you at some point, trust me. It's not really good. You have to feel comfortable in your places. It's a must. Day 67. We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazy rodent, a reptile, whatever. This crazy mad creature was leapt out and started jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it before we could do anything. Pushed our radio off the table and went back in the hole. It crawled from. We never saw it again, and there goes our radio, and I think that was it for our run. Our only hope now is that Ted comes back with the military. If not, we are done here. Pretty much, we're just dead, okay? We're just dead here. So let's hope for the best. Someone is at the door. We cannot hear what they're saying, but they have been banging on it like crazy. Maybe it's good news, maybe it's bad news. Should we open the door? Okay, wait. Don't tell me it's going to be bandits, because they were just there already, and I don't think bandits would knock it like crazy. I think they would just go in. But I don't know, maybe it's bandits. This is too risky. Could it be the military? Is there hope? I think there should be. It could be the military. I'm gonna open it. And maybe it's our death. Maybe it's the bandits. Wait, who's that? I get an achievement. Rescue time. Get rescued by the military. Yeah, I knew it. Oh my god. Okay. GG, guys. We actually got rescued. What happened with Ted? Is he also there? So that's if you get rescued. The end. We made it. We got rescued by our brave military. We honestly shed tears of joy when we saw those handsome uniforms covered with radioactive goo. Let's hope this is the end of desperate sweat and we can finally have a fresh start. Oh my god. Where is Ted though? Does that mean Ted survived also, or does that mean Ted died? I hope they got Ted with them. And we also finished all of the quest lines, so this was a perfect run. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Honestly. So I'm just gonna go through all the days. Day 1, it's just Timmy and Ted. Day 3, Swarm. Day 4, the Knights will say it. Day 5, language lesson. Day 6, winter text all. Day 7, Swarm. Day 8, family ties. Day 9, made contact with the military. Day 10, unexpected call. Day 11, the Huntress. Day 13, paranormal activity. Day 14, Spider-Man. Day 15, whole skull. Day 16, widow's might. Day 17, Wannabell rock. Is it a bird, a plane? Day 19, left the army a message. Day 20, nuclear fallout has gone. Day 22, handyman. Day 23, secrets of the shelter. Day 24, innocence preserved. Day 25, reunited. Day 26, someone followed us. Day 28, didn't help the army. Day 30, soup thief. Day 34, man in blue. Day 35, and my ex. Day 36, someone followed us. Day 36, official matters. Day 38, didn't help the army. Day 39, CMOTD. Day 42, wasteland supply. Day 43 is Nets safe. Day 44, the dark side. Day 46, graffiti. Day 47, fighting the tide, Hollywood. Day 48, estate army. Day 50, radio session. Day 51, Osor Dam. Day 53, be the future. Day 55, plumbing action. Day 55, stargazing. Day 57, Ratatouille. Day 58, Blind Date. Day 60, Other Them. Hotel Raiders. Day 61, Happy Birthday to Me. Day 63, Silent as the Grave. Day 64, Fort Shelter. Day 65, The Cookie Business. And, not but least, Day 67, Something Smell Worse Than Us. And we actually managed to get a perfect run. That was a perfect run. Not gonna lie. They survived 68 water consumed, 6.5 soup consumed 6 or 6.5 times defended your shelter 3 successful expeditions 5 items brought from expedition 13 1 no decision and 9 yes decision. And I would say thank you guys for watching. This was it for the 60 seconds video. I hope you enjoyed. This was a pretty good run. It was perfect execution. It was so good. And yeah, I hope you liked it. I think I will do another stream. I don't know if I'm gonna do it directly now though. Maybe after like 50 minutes or so, because yeah, as I mentioned, my tongue does make me sound different, and it does start to hurt also if I talk a lot. But maybe I'll just take a break and it will work again. So we will see you in a bit. Stay by. And if not, then maybe not. But I think we will stream, I believe. We gotta, man. What are you saying? So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you then. Thanks for all of the support, by the way. I can't appreciate it enough. Thank you guys enough, because since you guys are here and regularly, actively visiting my streams, I've just noticed that my videos are kind of booming, and for that I'm really thankful, and I hope to get bigger. And yeah, see you around.